This is Dr. Kim Latson. Hi, I heard a second beep, so let me start from the beginning. Hi, this is Dr. Kim Latson from Greater Success Inc. Welcome back to our DNA of Success presentation part 2. I'm excited. I'm excited from last week when we had part 1. I'm geared up. I'm still ready to go. I'm ready to share some powerful information that will change your life, that will guide you on your road to success, that will give you some strategies to get you closer to where you want to be. And so I just want to get the technical part out of this. I just want to make sure that you're hearing me. So when you see me turn away, I'm just making sure that everything is set up, that everything is good to go with you and for you. So just give me one moment while I check and just make sure that this live presentation is going on, that it is ready and geared to go. So I see that it is. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Just give me one moment. You hear the feedback. So let me just go back to where we are. You may hear some feedback. So here we go. We're on. We're live. This is what happens when you're live. You got to get the technical situation, handle technical situation, and everything like that. And I'm so glad that you're here with me. I'm so glad that you are joining me. Those of you who know me, maybe you don't know me, but one of the things, I am Dr. Kim Latson, and one of my passions and one of my joy is really helping people reach their success, pulling the best out of people, helping people live their dreams, reach their goals, and strive and obtain a greater version of themselves. That's really what it's all about. So when I do these sessions on success, or I do these sessions on living your dreams, whether it's conference setting, webinars such as these, seminars that we do throughout the year, it is my joy. This is me. This what brings a smile to my face. I love it absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. I love this. You know, one writer said there's 2 important dates in everyone's lives, and number 1, it is the date that we're born, the date that we enter into this world, the date that the breath of life becomes alive in us. That is one of the most important dates in our lives. I mean, who does not? And there are some people I know who probably does not celebrate their birthday, but your birthday, the day that you were born, is special. Special. That's why we celebrate it every year. Not only the day that you're born is special, but the day that you discover why you were born is also special. Because every one of us, we came here with something to share with the world. Every one of us. There's no one of us that's alike. So you have something that's inside of you that is special, that is unique, and that the world needs. And the day you discover what that something is, the day you discover what your purpose is, what your destiny is, the reason why you are here on this earth, is a day that you should celebrate. And I tell you, one of the things that I'm discovering, and I have discovered, one of my reasons for being here, and that is helping those and being the voice to help others find their voice, being the hand that helps push people to their destiny, to their purpose. This is my joy. This is what brings me alive. And so let me get into it. As I said, I'm excited. That's just me. That's who I am. What you see on this camera, this is me. This is Kim. So welcome. I'm so glad that you are joining me. Let me just tell you what it's about. This is the DNA of Success Part 2. I realize there are some people who may not have been to Part 1, so I'm going to recap a little bit, just show you a couple of slides. Last week, I realized there's some slides that didn't show up. So this week, we're going to make sure that you are seeing this presentation, that you will get to see some of the slides that we want to share with you, that we want to present to you, hoping that I am doing what I want to do, what I want to share with you. So this is want to make sure that I am starting my share screen here where you can see me. That is me there. Dr. Kim Latson, that pretty young lady right there, that's me. And I just want to show you that this is the DNA of success. The DNA of success. You may say, what is the DNA? What are you talking about, Dr. Kim? What's the DNA of success? Well, the DNA of success, let's just think about DNA. You know, I just want to turn the screen down. When we think about the DNA, we think about our genetic code. We think about, the DNA is what? Is a nucleic acid that is responsible for carrying the genetic traits of the parents to the offspring. The DNA is one of the most important, significant part of any living organism. Why? Because it makes up the building block of an individual. Yes, it's responsible for all the traits of a creature, the color, the size, the shape, any deformity that may occur. It's all a result of the unique DNA strand. So when we think about DNA, think about the genetic code. You think about the DNA, think about the genetic code, your makeup. So when we talk about, just want to stop it just for a moment and bring this down so you can see me, because I want you to be able to see me. I don't know what I did now. I want to go back. I think I'm sharing so many screens, and maybe I should stop sharing screen. There we go. So you can see me. Okay, so you can see me. So when we talk about the DNA of success, we're looking at what is success made up of. What's the code? What's the element? What's the strand? What is success? What is the core of success? So that's what we're going to be looking at when we talk about the DNA of success. What makes up success? And so last week we were so excited that we would be able to share. And I think last week when we left off with the importance of setting goals, the importance of knowing what it is you want. And I realized, let me say this, because last week some of the slides did not show, and you may not have been able to see some of the things that we wanted to do here, that we wanted to show you, some of the screens that we wanted to show you. So I just want to bring a little bit of it up here. This is me as you saw me already. And we talked about, well, who is this presentation for? Just go through it. I'm going to run through it real quick. So who is it for? Who should be here? Those of you who want to know your blueprint, because as I said, there's a code. There is a science to success. There's a blueprint to success. And if you want to know it, this is for you. Or maybe you're tired of success quotes. You want success and you want it now. Maybe you realize, hey, your bank account does not reflect who you are and the success that is inside of you, the gift that is inside of you. Or maybe you just know it is your time. It's your time for success. It's your time for more. It's your time for greater. Maybe you've just been dreaming about success. You go to work dreaming about it. You wake up dreaming about it. This is for you. This presentation is for you. Or maybe for those of you who are family members that are depending on your success. This is also for you. So this is what we're going to share with you today. And you know what? Just to get a little bit of understanding about me, Dr. Kim Latson, you know what? I reached a point in my life where I lost my job. I lost my home. I lost my hope. I was just in a place where I thought, hey, this is it. There's nowhere else to go. I'm at the bottom. I lost my confidence. So where do I go from here? I lost everything. And as I said, one of the things last week that I learned was that, listen, success is not easy. Success is not easy. So I just want to just go back here and just come. I want you to see me seeing me. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. I am going to not do this. We're going to not do the screen share because I want you to really get what I'm about to say. I want to really share with you some principles, some steps, some strategies that you can take and utilize in your life. And if you don't already have, I want to invite you to get a piece of paper, get a journal, get a notepad, get a pen, and begin to take some notes. And if you don't, what I do on a normal basis, let me just bring it down because I'm hearing some other feedback. And I just want to stop this feedback that I'm hearing here. Here we go. So, okay, so we're back in business so that you and I could just connect. So what I want to say, if you're not in the habit of doing so, always keep a notepad with you. Always keep a pen with you because, you know, one idea can change your life. One idea, one strategy, one word, one phrase, one concept can take you from where you are to where you want to be. It can literally change your life. And so I believe that maybe one thing that I say tonight will be instrumental in your success. And I know and I believe that many things that I'm about to share with you tonight will help you get to where you want to go, because that's what we want, right? Many of us, we hear success quotes, we hear this step, that step, but what we really want to know is, tell me, how can I get from where I am to where I want to be? And this is what I want to share with you, that everything you need to do what you want to do, to have what you want to have, to become and to experience what you want to become and experience is already inside of you. The DNA of success is already inside of you. And once you tap into it, because whatever you need, the DNA, the makeup success is in you. And all you need to do is tap into it and get focused and get clarity, and you'll be on your way. And so this is what we're going to do. Now, last week we talked about the importance of two things: the importance of being with a group, the importance of connection, and the importance of having clarity, the importance of knowing what you want. So this week, we were supposed to come back. Your homework assignment was to get to at least get an idea, write it down, what do you want, and get it clear. We talk about clear goals and general goals. We talked about saying I want a brand new car is not a clear goal. You have to know, what do you want, what type of car you want, what year, what model, what make. So clarity, and what we said last week is, the clearer we are, the closer we are. The clearer we are to what we want, the closer we are to getting it. So I really want to stress that, because clarity is key. Clarity is key. Once you are clear on what type of success you want in your life, what type of achievement, because when we talk about success, what we're really saying is success means an outcome. Success means a result. Success means the accomplishment of a desired outcome. I set out to do something. This is what I wanted to do, and this is what I did. This is what happened. So if you got a degree, you are successful in that area. If you open up your business, you are successful in that area. If you made any accomplishment in your life, you are successful in that area. And I want you to just take a moment to really celebrate yourself. Celebrate you, because many times we beat ourselves up about where we are not, what we don't have, where we want to be. But I want you to just really examine your life and say, hey, out of all the things that I've been through, I'm still here. Out of all the things that happened in my life, I was able to do this. I was able to overcome that. You have some accomplishments in your life right now at this very moment being celebrated. So at this moment, I want to celebrate you. If you're listening to me, if you're on this webinar about success, I want to celebrate you, because you made a step. You took an action. You are spending your time listening at this live presentation about success. Not many people are doing that. Not many people are doing that. People are just watching TV. People are just on the phone. No, you are here watching a success presentation, and I celebrate you for that. I celebrate you for your life. I celebrate you for where you are at this point. And you know what? I'm also celebrating you for where you're about to go, because your life is about to change. Success. You're about to get greater success in your life. And so number one is what? Three things that I want to discuss tonight, because this is a three-part series, and we're going to go back, come back next week, same time, same place, Wednesday at 9 p.m., and we are going to continue with the DNA of success. But three things that I want you to really get tonight. Number one, and that is clarity. Clarity about what you want. So I want you to be very clear about what you want in your life. Maybe you just need to be clear about something you want to accomplish this year, something you want to happen in your life this year. Now, I know a lot of times we want to do a lot of things. We want to write a book, we want to open a business, we want to do the nonprofit, we want to do this, we want to do that. We have a lot of dreams. We want to write books. We want to speak. And it's good. It's great. And I want you to write all of those things down. But I need you to be clear and focused on first things first. Focus on one goal at a time. Focus on one goal at a time. I'm speaking to one of my coaches, because, as I said, it's so important to have a coach, so important to be a part of an accountability group. I was speaking to one of my coaches, and I was asking so many questions, and I wanted to know about this program, wanted to know about that, wanted to know about this and that. And he said, to me, he said, Kim, really just get clear. Just focus. Focus on one step at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. If I focus on one thing at a time, and sometimes you can get excited, especially those of us who we want a lot of achievement, we want to do a lot of things. What I would say to you is get focused. Get clear about what it is you want. Prioritize it. This is the first thing that I need to accomplish in my life. And maybe do it 1 year. This is the first thing that I need to do right now, in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months. Whatever it is, focus on that thing. Focus on that thing. Get clear about what it is and focus, and you do it step by step. Because again, remember, success is not about some big step in the future. Success is about small steps right now. So clarity is so important. So once you are clear, because I'm going to take it that many of you watching me, you watched part one. I know some of you didn't. So this is for you. For those of you who did not, our first step was to get clear about what we want, to write down our goals, to be very specific about it. What type of car, how much money do you want, where do you want to live? Just really get clear what type of business, what type of book you want to write. You can get to the color, to the shape, to the location, whatever it is. Because remember this, if you're watching, hashtag this, the clearer you are about what you want, the closer you are to getting it. The clearer you are about what you want in your life, in your business, in your relationships, wherever it is, in your health, the clearer you are about what you want, the closer you are to getting it. So the second thing that I want to deal with tonight is strategy. Strategy. Because once we know what we want, our next step is we have to strategize on how we're going to get it. So what is a strategy? A strategy is a method. It's a desired method. It's a method on how to bring you from where you are to where you want to be. It's a method. What is the method? How I'm going to get to where I want to be. This is where I want. So how am I going to get to the place that I want to get to? And you have to strategize. You have to strategize. And one of the things that is so important, we talked about it on last week, and that is having partners, having accountability partners, having someone in your corner that's going to push you, that's going to encourage you. But not only do we need people that's going to push us and encourage us, but we need people in our group, and I'll say this, I'll say develop a success group. Many people call it a mastermind group. You can call it a mastermind group. You can call it a success group. Whatever it is so important that you be a part of this group, because in this group is where you're going to strategize. You're going to meet with them. You're going to sit down with them. You're going to email, whatever it is. You're going to strategize. You're going to get helpful ideas, helpful clues. As I said, one idea can change your life. One idea can take you from where you are to where you want to be. One idea can take you from making $50,000 to making $1 million. One idea can take you from making $1 million to making billions. That's how important it is. That's how important the idea is. That's how important groups are. That's how important being a part of an accountability group, being a part of a mastermind group, being a part of a success group, people who are already where you're trying to go, people who are already successful, people who are already doing well in their business, people who are in their lives in the direction that you want to go, and that's financially, spiritually. You need to be in that atmosphere. You need to be around that people. You need to really look at your life and say, okay, who can I invite into my group? Who can I invite into my mastermind? Who can I invite? Who can I be accountable to? And one of the things before we go on, I just want to say that as my gift to you, we have started a Greatest Success group, Facebook group. If you're watching me, please join our group. Go to Greatest Success Inc. and just click on request to join, and I'll be glad to have you a part of our group, because in our group we're going to make sure we're going to keep you accountable. We're going to share our dreams. We're going to share strategies. We're going to see steps and principles on how to get us from point A to point B. It is so important, and we're going to push you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to make sure that you're on track on the things you say you want to do, on your dreams, on your goals, on your aspirations. That's what it's all about, because success, one of the realities of success, I would say one of the most important principles of success is that you don't get there on your own. You don't make it there on your own. It's a harsh reality, because some of us say, I can do it myself. I don't need anybody. And that's not true. We need people. You need people. You need people, regardless of what stage you're in. Someone helped you get there. Someone gave you an encouraging word. Someone pushed you along the way. So partners and connection is so important. So as my gift to you, this is what I want you to do. I want to invite you to join our Facebook group. It is Greatest Success Inc. Join the group, like our page, but come, not only just like the page, come into the group, because we're going to keep you accountable. Come into the group, because we're going to provide and lay out strategies on how you can take your business to the next level, how you can take your life to the next level, how you can take your career to the next level. So you're going to strategy. So what I want you to do is not only it's important for you to have this group, but it's important for you to say, okay, I'm clear now about what I want. I know what I want. I'm clear about it. What are the things that I need to get it? Strategy. First, I need you to write down the things that you need to get you to where you want to go. You may say, Kim, I don't know what I need. You know my answer, right? My answer is you're going to research. You're going to find out, what do I need to get here? What do I need? If I want to write this nonfiction book on leadership or whatever, what do I need? And many times it's just a matter of gathering your expertise. Because whatever it is you want to do, there's something there's something inside of you that already has the foundation for it, the desire for it, the passion for it. Work it, develop it, lean on it, glean it. Especially when it's writing a book, a lot of it is capturing the experience you had or are having, the knowledge that you have, and be able to organize it, being able to write it down, being able to make this strategy. So strategy number one, I want you to look around your life and be able to see people that you can bring into your group, that you can bring that can be a part of your success, be a part of your development. And Greatest Success Inc., we are here for you. I invite you to come into our group to be a part of it. It's absolutely, completely free. It doesn't cost you anything because I want to be a part of your success. Again, as I said, this is my passion. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to write down the things you need to get to where you want to go. Do you need equipment? Do you need a certain amount of money? Do you need education? What do you need to get to what you want? What do you need to get to your goal? If I wanted to be a lawyer, I know I need a degree. Now I already have my degree, so maybe I got to take the law test now, or maybe I took the test. Maybe I just got to go to law. I have to go to law school. Maybe I'm in law school. So my next step is let me get the bar. So whatever it is you need, they're always there. There's steps and there's strategy. So you have to find out what do you need to get to where you want to go. And once you know what you need, maybe also what you need to do is, as you are clear about what you want, you're clear about what you need, you also need to be clear about where you are. You got to be clear, because some of us, we know where we are. We know where we want to be. We don't know where we are. You need to see how far are you. How far are you from where you are to where you want to be. And so you think about, what's my hindrance? What's stopping me from getting to where I want? What's hindering me from getting to where I want? What is the roadblock that is in my way? And you're going to work on that roadblock. You're going to deal with the thing that is in your way from getting to where you want to go. And you're going to look at everything, and you're going to map out a plan. You're going to map out a strategy. A strategy. They are strategic steps that you are going to take. Strategy is different from a goal. A strategy is a method of getting to your goal. Strategy is even different from a plan, because a plan is going to tell you how you're going to get there, how you're going to execute your strategy. Your strategy is steps that you are going to design that will allow you to reach your goal. These are the steps that I'm going to take, A, B, and C. These are the steps that I need to take to get to where I want to go. So I want to ask, do you have a strategy? Do you have a strategy? You may know what you want. You may know where you are, but do you have a strategy for getting it? Strategy is so important. So what I want you to do in this session, first session, I wanted you to be clear about what you wanted. I want you to be clear about your goals. I want to be clear about your dreams, clear about where you want your business. How much money you want to make next year, the next 6 months, the next year, the next 5 years. I want you to be so clear. So now that you're clear, I want you to map out a strategy now. What do you need to get to where are you? What do you need to get to where you want to go? What are the things in your way? What are the things that's stopping you? What do you don't have? Same thing. What do you need? And I want you to map out a strategy. Do you know it all? None of us know it all. None of us know it all. We don't have all the answers, but we have to try something. You have to do something. You're going to map out steps. Now, what you're going to do at the end of the day or the end of the week, you're going to reassess your steps. You're going to reassess where you are. You're going to reassess, did you go, are you closer to your goal? Are you closer to your roadmap? Are you closer? So you're going to make assessments. But you must have a strategy. You must have a plan on where you want to go. Steps, strategies are action steps, steps of actions. That's what you need to do to help you get closer to your success. And so maybe you don't know. This is why a group is so important. This is why having connections is so important, because someone can give you ideas. You can just sit around the table and just say, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think what I should do next on this? Just receive ideas. And if you're a part of our Facebook group, you're a part of the Greatest Success Inc. Facebook group, we're going to give you ideas. We'll put some ideas in the Facebook group. We're going to share our goals, share our dreams, and we're going to share strategy, share ideas. That's what it's all about. And so after you have a strategy, after you have some type of plan of action, The next thing I want you to do tonight, I just want you to take action. I want you to take action because nothing happens until you take action. My one of my favorite quotes is this is Martin Luther King said this: you don't have to see the whole staircase, but just take the first step in faith. You don't know it all. You don't have it all. But just take the first step in faith. Take action. Make that step. Move out on the strategy that you set up. You set out strategies. You have the plan. Take the step. Take the first step. Take the first step of action. And maybe you say, I don't know what the first step is. Then you got to find out what the first step is. You're going to connect with people. I want you to get the names of the five top people in the area that you want to be in, or the 5 people that you admire, the 5 people that you look up to, the 5 people. And I want you to get their information. I want you to know their names. I want you to study their business. I want you to study them. And I want you to glean and I want you to learn from them. Because I heard Bishop Jakes says, he says, listen, he says, greatness is contagious. He said, if you hang around it long enough, it'll jump on you. It will jump on you. Absolutely. Greatness and success is contagious. You have to hang around people who are successful. And so, again, as I said, greater success, we are here for you to help you take that first step, to help you spring into action, to help you begin to live the life of the success that you deserve, the success that is already inside of you. So on part 3, what we're going to do in the next week, we're going to give you certain steps that you should take, that we all should take. And I've given you one now. And if you haven't, just start looking for people. Join Greater Success. We are here for you. I also want to give you another free gift. It is our Success Blueprint book, and all you have to do is just text the word DNA to 718-395-5522. It is the Success Blueprint that I want to give to you that's going to help you with your goal setting. It's going to help you with your clarity. It's going to help you with your strategy. It is called the Blueprint of Success, and I want to give that to you again free. I'm just giving stuff away because I understand that hey, the more you give, the more it comes back to you, and that's what it's really all about. It's about giving, it's about sharing, and it's about helping, because I tell you, this is my passion and my joy, and I want to be a part of your success. So 2 things that I want to give to you free tonight. Number 1, I want to give you free access to our group, our accountability group. It is the Greater Success Inc. Facebook group. Click on it if you're on Facebook. Join our group. Request to join. I will gladly let you in. We will keep you accountable. We're going to make sure that you're on your road to success. And then number 2 is the Success Blueprint. That's going to show you how to align your goals, show you how to set it up, show you how to organize it, prioritize it, to show you how to move out on your strategies. Absolutely free, just for you. And all you have to do is text the word DNA at 718-395-5522. 718-395-5522. So again, those are the things that I want to give to you. I'm excited about you. I'm excited about your dream. I'm excited about your future. It's our time for success. Please don't take these steps lightly. These are the things that I want you to really think about, that I want you to write down. Number 1, clarity. Know what you want. Number 2, strategy. And number 3 is action. Action. You do those things, you'll see change in your life. So come back next week. I'm excited for what we're going to do next week. I'm going to have some more free gifts from you. Every week it's going to get better and better, greater and greater. So I'll see you on next week. Until next time, I want you to be blessed. Enjoy your life. Listen, this is our life. We only have one life to live, right? Let's live it to the best. Let's do what we were born to do. Let's make the rest of our lives the best of our lives. Thank you.